I am doing the pick a card. These will be the cards number 1, and number 2, and number 3, which are also on the thumbnail. I don't know where my mind went. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. Jump right into card number 1. All right, card number 1. I do give my feeling on the card along with any channeled messages that come my way. So always take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Hello, Vicky. Feel free to watch your other, or the other placements. Feel free to watch the other cards. Okay. So, card number 1 again is, we have number 31, door to value, and it's pertaining to number 31, bad health. Interesting, we have 31 twice. It feels as though I feel like your health is definitely correlated to how you value yourself, like your personal value, how you feel about yourself. I feel as though there's going to be a shift taking place if you've been having some health issues, and health issues range. I mean, it could be, sore muscle, like anything. It doesn't have to be like on death's door per se, but if you've been having some kind of health issues, there's definitely correlation pertaining to your value, how you value yourself, your worth, what you think about yourself, what you say about yourself, how you feel about yourself. And I feel like that door opening up is not only shifting, but it is enhancing how you feel about yourself. We have the 9 of water, wish fulfillment. So the 9 of water not only is wish fulfillment, but it's emotional sovereignty. So not allowing people, places, and situations to penetrate your energy or make you feel a certain kind of way. I shouldn't say make you, because you control how you feel. But the 9 of water is more or less being emotionally sovereign and, again, wish fulfillment. We have number 2, the high priestess, Pisces energy specifically. You could be a Pisces, you could be a high priestess, but I feel like it's also talking about becoming more spiritual, following your intuition, really going within. And then we have the 4 of earth. So I feel like the 4 of earth is talking about holding on to, there could be a form of fear that you're going through, like holding on to finances because you're afraid that if you spend, there's fear associated with finances or energy. And it's like you're almost, I don't want to say the word hoarding, but hoarding is coming to mind. Like you've tightened up the purse straps, if you will. And the underlying energy, that which is happening beneath the surface, that you may or may not be aware of. We have number 13, financial constraints. And I find it interesting that we have 31 twice down here, and then we have the mirror effect, 13. And it's pertaining to number 7, message. So I find it interesting that there is a definite correlation between how you value yourself, how you're valuing yourself, and your external, internal and external. I feel as though this could be something that you've been energetically with for a time, lack, fear, maybe even not valuing yourself or your worth. With the financial constraints, I feel like there's some type of, I feel like you're getting the message, if you will, and that's what's opening the door and shifting all the energy. We do have the 8 of water. I feel like you've emotionally detached from the energy of the financial constraints. You've received the message, and that's what's kicking you into the 9 of water, which is the wish fulfillment, following your intuition. Really being more in tune with your higher self. And I feel like inevitably you will be letting go of the 4 of water. Let's see. I don't really feel like clarifying, but I guess I will. What's the Nine of Water? Oop. So the Nine of Water is being clarified by a King of Wands, Sagittarius specifically, but it's Aries, Leo, Sag. It also does pertain to forward movement, action, drive, desire. And then we have the Temperance card, Sagittarius. So you could definitely be dealing with a Sag or have that in your chart. This is divine timing. It's pacing yourself. There's no need to rush or overindulge. It's one foot in front of the other. With the Strength card, Leo energy, it's taking your power back is what I feel like is happening with this door to value. I feel like that's moving you on to the templed path. It also could pertain to some kind of a union coming in for you in divine timing, a very strong union with the Two of Cups. I feel like you could definitely be coming into a strong union. We do have the World card on the bottom. This cycle, this financial constraint, this health issues is coming to an end. What is the High Priestess? One more. I heard ask and ye shall receive. So the High Priestess is being clarified by the Queen of Wands, Aries energy specifically, but it's Aries, Leo, Sag, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. So the Ten of Pentacles is all about stability, security, longevity. And I feel like your intuition is leading and guiding you towards that. Again, we're just opening the door where you could have felt the financial constraint, the pinch for some time. I also feel like you're being led to follow your heart, what truly lights you up, your heart, your what's in alignment with you. What is this Four of Pentacles? Okay, the Four of Pentacles is being clarified by the Page of Cups, the Tower. I feel like you're going to get some kind of unexpected news. I feel like it's pertaining to the financial constraints. I feel like whatever the news is, pages bring news. It's something that really, well, I heard penetrates deep. It's going to be shocking. It's going to knock something down that you've been holding on to, that you've been gripping on to. And with the Two of Pentacles in the reverse, I feel like whatever it is good, because this in the upright feels like you've been holding on to something because you're afraid of letting go. You're afraid of what might happen. It's overwhelming. There's emotional and energetic draining taking place. So in the upright, I feel like whatever comes in, whatever message you receive, and again, it could pertain to this romantic situation, but Cups is more than that. It's pertaining to your heart, to psychic abilities. It's going to completely shift that. All right, what is this Eight of Water that we are emotionally detaching from? We have the Wheel of Fortune. That is Pisces, Sagittarius energy. The Eight of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. I feel like there's been a time of stagnancy. I heard instability. And again, I feel like this is all transpiring in divine timing, but you're going to receive some major progress pertaining to, and that could be the message coming through, pertaining to this situation. And again, I feel like it all stems from how you feel about yourself internally. It's had you up in your headspace with fear, stress, anxiety, spinning your wheels, pertaining to finances. But I feel like there is some kind of opportunity with the Page of Pentacles. Something's coming in. It feels like this is a catalyst. Like this person is a catalyst. But I will say that fire energy or not, if you're embodying this, we have a power couple here, right? And you're just being called to follow your intuition. Also, make sure that you are valuing yourself, that you have self-worth, that you know what you're worth, that you know who you truly are. All right. Your card, hold on. Clear these out of the way. Your chakra card is number 20, play. Number 20. Affirmation, I play joyfully in the magic of the universe, and I am free to be me. You've pulled this card today as a reminder to bring more play into your world. Life may have been getting you down as of late, and the worry of your day-to-day commitments may be causing you a mountain of stress. One of the most powerful ways to release the tension and worries of the world is to take some time to play and feel joy. All right, we're gonna move on. I gotta shuffle first. And then we will head into the second card. You can always find the cards on the thumbnail of the video or at the very beginning. So you can pick what card you want. All righty. Last deck to shuffle, and then we are moving on to card number 2. At 12:38. All right, card number 2 is, so if you chose card number 2, card number 2. One more. Oh my goodness. Okay. Card number 2, overall energy is number 49, Angel of Love. And it's pertaining to number 31, bad health. Angel of Love pertaining to bad health. I feel like there's a need to give self-love at this time to yourself. And again, as with the first card, it feels like you're allowing external circumstances to infiltrate your emotional bubble. And I know, like, yes, of course, we're allowed to have feelings, but when you go through a situation and you have feelings, the longer you ruminate in it and sit in it and focus on it, the more you continue that energy and you continue to bring those kinds of things into your life. So, although it's okay to feel things and move through things, to not take things personal and not allow yourself to get controlled by it, if you will. But again, I feel like there's something pertaining to your heart, your emotions, and some kind of a health issue. We do have the 3 of air. So the 3 of air is protection, or rejection is protection, right? Now, this doesn't have to be in a love situation. We have our heart in a lot of different things. It could be work, it could be friendships, it could be family. It just feels like you were not chosen or you've been shut out from a situation. With the Four of Water, it feels like rejection, and it feels as though there's some other opportunity for you. This wasn't meant to be. But the longer that you sit in this energy, you could be creating health issues for yourself. With the Nine of Fire, I feel like there's some chironic wounding that's being healed at this time. In fact, this could have been a situation that you called in order to heal, some kind of a catalyst situation. But it feels as though, again, there could be some kind of a health issue pertaining to, it could even be the way that you love. Like for some people, I'm hearing, okay, I'm hearing, I don't know if I can say this, well, whatever. I'm hearing sex is not love. And that from possibly childhood, there's been this idea that that somehow is what makes somebody love you or something to that extent. And I feel like there's the health issues, I feel like are pertaining to some kind of a codependency, not necessarily health as in, I mean, I guess that would be health too, but it feels like there's something pertaining to the way that you love or your love language that you're in the midst of healing or clearing out. And there's an understanding, or should be, that this rejection was meant to take place, that it was, there's something else out there for you. And again, it feels like there was some form of a rejection. In the underlying energy, that which is happening beneath the surface that you may or may not be aware of, we have number 48, the Angel of Balance. It's bringing balance back into your life with the two main female, number 2. So you could be the main female that's coming back into balance, and or this could be somebody that you're dealing with. Take it how it resonates. But we do have the 2 of Earth. This is very unbalanced, unstable energy. It's like putting forth too much emotional energy, emotions and energy, and it's draining, it's exhausting. You've been doing too much for far too long. I feel like there's a need to take a step back and heal. Follow your intuition, follow your higher guidance. And honestly, I feel like people show you who they are. I feel like there's a need to listen to yourself. There could have been many flags that, I mean, call them red flags, green, I don't care what color flags they are. I just feel like you were not listening. And again, this is some kind of a repetitive cycle. So what's the 3 of Air? We have the Page of Wands in the reverse, the 10 of Cups, the Ace of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and the 7 of Pentacles. And I do want to mention we have the Hangman on the bottom, Pisces. I feel as though whatever this situation was lacking passion and communication, frankly. There was no unconditional love here. There was no long-term situation. This was not going to be lasting. It also could pertain to a family situation. With the Ace of Swords, I feel like you're seeing the truth and understanding the clarity. Like it feels like it cuts deep, but I think that you're finally understanding and seeing it. With the 7 of Pentacles, you're seeing also that you planted the seeds. You created this situation for yourself to gain a new perspective, to see things differently. What is the 4 of Water? The 4 of Water is being clarified by the Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, the King of Pentacles, specifically Virgo, but it's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and the 9 of Wands. So I feel as though there was a rejection. It definitely could have been from an earth sign, unless you were the one doing the rejecting. With the Ace of Wands, it's a brand new passionate beginning. There is something that's being offered to you that is more in line with what it is that you're searching for, some kind of action, forward momentum. With the King of Pentacles, grounded stability. It could also be a person, take it how it resonates. But again, I feel like there's an energy of that you needed to get past this chironic wound. However, I feel whoever this person is the person that's coming in. The reason being is we have the Ace, 9 plus 1 equals 10. You're dropping the burdens. You're letting that go. With the King of Pentacles, I definitely feel like you're coming back into balance, grounded stability, but you also could have an earth sign coming in for you. With the Ace of Pentacles, we have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, a brand new opportunity taking place in divine timing with the Temperance card. Again, it could be with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The Temperance is Sagittarius. What is the 9 of Fire? Nice. Nice. Okay. The 9 of Fire is being clarified by the Magician, Gemini, Virgo energy. You're creating the 4 of Swords, a time of rest and healing. For goodness sake, rest and healing is on the agenda. Also receiving clarity, downloads, the truth. With the Hierophant, I also feel like you've got a higher level of commitment coming in, and that's why this didn't work. It would not have been what it is that you were necessarily, it wasn't in alignment. The higher level of commitment, I also feels like, is towards yourself and to your spiritual elevation, if anything, ascension. I feel like you definitely are dropping the burden with the 10 of Wands. You're manifesting that as well. A commitment to let go, to heal yourself, to really be there for yourself. What is the Angel of Balance with the main female and the 2 of Earth? What is the 2 of Earth? So the 2 of Earth, again, I feel like you are coming back into balance, and I feel like whatever you were overdoing, you're not doing anymore. We have the Queen of Swords. I feel like you're going to embody this energy, whether you're a Libra or not, or an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I feel as though you are going to be embodying this energy, which is balance. And it's also somebody who is, you know, willing to hear all sides of stories or hear people out, but also willing to cut out people, places, and situations that don't serve them. They have a laser focus. They know their truth, and they're not going to overexert themselves or be a people pleaser in order to have some kind of desired outcome. This person knows that they are going to attract whatever it is that they desire. And I feel like what it is that you are calling into yourself is a soulmate connection, the Lovers, Gemini energy, and the Strength card, something that is very powerful, but also taking your power back with the Leo energy. I feel like you definitely have a new perception. You've gained a new perspective with the Hanged Man, Pisces energy. All right, let's get your chakra card. All right, listening, number 24. Oh, I can go over there. Number 24. Oh, I should show you one more time. Listening. Affirmation. I listen contently and hear the words of wisdom loud and clear. You have drawn this card today to let you know it's time to take note and listen. Messages and guidance come in many forms, and you are being asked to stop for a moment and listen to the wisdom that is coming your way. You may have asked for a sign or some guidance recently. The answer will be revealed if you listen carefully. Okay. Last but not least, let me shuffle and we will get into the final card. I'm actually not doing specific signs. I'm doing pick a card. Pisces specific signs will be done on Friday. Elements are done on Wednesday. Or you can ask a super chat question. It's a $5 minimum per question. And it gets answered, well, after this last card reading. Oh, did you pick one? Who knows? Maybe number 3 is like the bomb. We're getting there. Slowly but surely I'm getting to number 3. After all the shuffling. Okay. Almost there. Number 3 at 2640. Okay, card number 3, whoever chose card number 3, we have, all right, please do remember, I do give my feeling on the card along with any channeled messages that come my way. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Interesting. Okay. So, whoever picked card number 3, we have number 4, happy family. And it's pertaining to number 22, official person. You could be the official person in your family, but the energy of happy family feels very abundant. It feels like there's a coming together. It reminds me of the 10 of Cups. So I heard happily ever after. I heard there's gold at the end of the rainbow. It just is a feeling of, I mean, you could be the head of a household and or a family coming together, maybe a mixed blended family, if you will. But it's being incredibly more than content, I feel, with, even if you are not the official person, it could be somebody stepping up to the plate in your family. Even if it's a parent or grandparent or something to that extent. We have the 9 of Fire. I feel like everybody's getting the 9 of Fire, which is, again, interesting. I never noticed that before. All about chironic wounding, but it's a 9, which means that you're receptive to it. It feels like it could be coming to an end. You could have been pushing through or moving through some kind of a chironic wounding pertaining to your stability, security. This is the King of Earth. Specifically, it is Virgo, but it's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. If it's not a person, it could even be the official person, head of a household. It's somebody who likes to find their things in life. They're very grounded, stable, loyal. I heard conservative, but they like to buy nice things. Like they like to shower people with love. The way they show their love is normally by buying gifts. And then we have the World card, number 21. So there's some kind of wounding pertaining to a person or stability, security that is finally coming to an end. You are moving out of an old cycle into a new one, a Capricorn, Virgo, or excuse me, Capricorn, Aquarius energy. In the underlying energy, that which is happening beneath the surface that you may or may not be aware of, we have number 25, deceit, pertaining to number 18, a child. So interesting. I was about to say it could be that there's some kind of self-deception, that maybe you've been inner child wounding. But I feel like maybe, and this isn't going to be for everybody, clearly, but I also felt like somebody was lying about a child, whether it was having a child or that a child was somebody's or not. So that feels a little deep with the T. We do have the Queen of Air, Libra energy specifically, but it's Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and the Wise Old Owl. I feel like there's no secrets. There's clarity, truth, cutting through whatever deception. It could even be deception pertaining to your childhood with this official person. It's so interesting because I feel like this reading is literally pertaining to somebody lying about a child. And I'm sorry, that's just not going to be for everybody, but I can't get away from it because I'm seeing things like, what is that guy's name? I've got his face in my head. Maury. Is it Maury? Again, the lie detector, said, or the whatever. It's so weird. Yeah, interesting. Okay, well, let's figure it out. What's the Nine of Fire? So it's pertaining to some form of a relationship. It could be love, family. Again, there's recognition, at least for some of you. This person could have, or you could have some kind of small level of fame, or be some kind of significant, official person. It could be, that could be somebody who has a small level of fame, a musician, a ball player, somebody, right? An author, whatever. But we have the Nine of Wands again, which to me feels like pertaining to a relationship, there is some kind of chironic wounding, something that I feel like with the Hanged Man, Pisces energy, somebody is actually gaining a new perspective on. They're seeing things clearly. They're getting the truth, right? So what's the King of Earth? So the King of Earth is being clarified by the Sun. Leo energy. This is abundance, prosperity, joy, happiness, creativity. And it's coming in quick with the Eight of Wands. Could be communication coming in with this Earth energy. And the Justice card, Libra energy, bringing in balance. There's something being illuminated. It's something pertaining to a relationship and some kind of recognition. Like, if it is the whole child thing, maybe somebody's recognizing the truth, understanding, figuring out who their person really is. This is something that could have been hidden upwards of 9 years, or something somebody's been dealing with, if not longer, until the clarity comes in, the truth comes in. What's the World card? It's so interesting. I just thought I heard a dog like woofing. I don't have a dog. I mean, I did. Mine has since passed, but like a couple years ago. It's very, very interesting. It's the end of a cycle. the Ace of Wands, it's bringing in Aries, Leo, Sag. It's bringing in a brand new passionate beginning, creativity, magic, if you will. With the King of Wands, you could be the King of Wands and or be calling in a King of Wands, or you could be embodying this energy. Specifically, it's Sagittarius, but it's Aries, Leo, Sag. And this is somebody, it could be an entrepreneur, very passionate, driven, creative, magical. They are also charismatic and magnetic. It does also talk about taking action. And then we have the Two of Wands, turning your back on the old and moving forward with that world energy, a brand new cycle. Also faith in the future. What is the Queen of Air? Or who? I heard in the truth shall set you free. Interesting. Because again, that Queen of Air, I feel like, is the wise old owl. It's the truth. We have the Tower, Aries, Scorpio energy. It's shocking. It's life-changing. With the Three of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles is literally collaborating, coming together with the Queen of Wands. I want to know what the deception pertaining to the child is. Okay, drama, chaos. We have the King of Cups. Could be a Pisces, specifically, but it's Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But if it's not that, it could just be the energy. The King of Cups in the reverse is emotionally manipulative. This is the energy of somebody who is a gaslighter. They are very dramatic, chaotic. They could be overindulging in addictive behaviors, which can stem from many different, it could be alcohol, it could be drugs, it could be codependency. This is somebody who's in their shadow energy, and it's definitely emotional. It feels like almost, it could even be like a succubus energy where every time you're around them, you just feel energetically drained. It's definitely emotional manipulation and emotional blackmail. We have Libra energy, balance, and the Page of Wands. Pages again bring news. I feel like the truth is being revealed with whomever this person is. It could be you. Own it. I mean, it could be you. But again, there's something that it was incredibly out of balance. It definitely pertains back to the Nine of Fire, chironic wounding. Could have been going on for upwards of, again, 9 years or longer. It is the energy of, very strong deception. And it's pertaining to, I feel like for the majority of you, it's probably not the child situation, because I don't know, maybe, but that's the storyline I continuously am getting, is that there's some kind of a lie that's coming to light pertaining to a child. However, I will say that it could even be inner child, and that would correlate with the emotional situations. So let's get your chakra card. Wowza. I heard you got to own it. Okay. Number 8, abundance. Well, that looks like a dandy card. Number 8, abundance. Affirmation. I am the abundant flow of the divine. The wealth of the universe flows to me and through me, now and always. You have pulled this card today as a reminder that abundance is available for you at all times. It is your natural state of being to resonate at this expansive vibration. The world and the universe is a playground of abundant energy, which is available to you in each moment of each day. I feel like if you've been stuck in a conscious state of not being able to attract and manifest your heart's desires, now that the door of abundance is wide open and inviting you to step inside. So I feel like the abundance is coming once the secret is revealed, whether you're the one that's meant to be revealing the secret or it's somebody that you are dealing with. Anyway, I don't see any super chats, so I guess I am going to head out. I'll be honest, I wasn't a big fan of the cards that pulled. But that's okay. All right. The mid-months are already out for both the extended and others. Feel free to check your other placements. Also, I will be back on Wednesday at 1:30. I think that's my new time. I feel like 4 was too late for me and 12 was far too early. So I think I'm sticking with 1:30. Depending, I might push it to 2 some days, like I almost did today. But that was because my computer decided to go through an upload, right? Or a reprogramming, whatever they do, right before I was supposed to start. So either way, 1:30, 2 o'clock, roughly. All this week it'll be 1:30. We'll see how that goes. Oh, don't be scared. Be excited. Shift that energy. Shift it to how exciting it's going to be. Super exciting. New beginnings. Got to shift the energy. Be excited. All right. I'm going to head out. I will see you all on Wednesday.